Moving on, Damian Patton, the CEO of a surveillance company and computer to Peter Thiel's Palantir, the company is called Banjo, has been revealed to once be a member of the Dixie Knights. And the Dixie Knights, like I said earlier, were described as, quote, the foot soldiers for groups like the Ku Klux Klan and the Aryan Nations, end quote. The Utah Attorney General suspended a contract with Banjo in light of this news. Damian Patton was not only a member of the Dixie Knights, but he was involved in 2 hate crimes against the West End Synagogue in Nashville. The first involved spray painting swastikas and "Get Out" and, quote, "Jews suck,"
you suck,
end quote, on the walls of the synagogue. And the second hate crime involved Damian Patton driving a car while another man shot at the synagogue as they drove past. So Damian Patton claims to be reformed and that he no longer is involved with neo-Nazis and no longer has neo-Nazi beliefs. I'm sure he actually isn't involved with neo-Nazis anymore, but I'm not as convinced with his beliefs. I mean, that's pretty freaking extreme, dude. Shoot up a synagogue? Damn.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
But the thing is, our society teaches us that it's good to give reformed Nazis the benefit of the doubt, but this situation requires a ton of benefit of the doubt, and an amount that our society doesn't give to poor people and people of color. They are never afforded this level of credibility and, reliability. Just trust this guy. He says what he means. Come on. But that's kind of all besides the point. The fact is, he did these hate crimes, and he's now being elevated to a position of enormous power.
I might come back with some special power.
And this is especially alarming in the context of a story I talked about last episode.
Society.
The mass surveillance facial recognition company Clearview AI has connections to the far right itself. The founder is personal friends with several alt-right figures, and the company is being funded by vampiric ghoul Peter Thiel, with a lot of the financial and ideological support being laundered into the company through one of Thiel's sidekicks called Jeff Giese.
Is there something you need? Can I carry your weapon? Shine your boots? Back rub, perhaps?
And speaking of Peter Thiel, his company Palantir is helping build the coronavirus track tool for the Trump administration.
Many French fries.
The alarming thing about that is this tracking tool will likely be used long after coronavirus. In fact, I read that Palantir's data project for NHS in the UK, quote, may outlive coronavirus crisis. And if they're admitting that now, it's definitely going to outlive everything in its complete form. Nothing's going to change. This dude is just... Our future will be dominated by neo-Nazis and maybe former Nazis knowing everything we do and using that information. So, think about it.